Still here. College is a bit of an oddity in... Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back. I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. All right, then.
Be careful!
It is difficult to admit, but J'zargo could still use some help. J'zargo has seen that Toftir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? J'zargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this? J'zargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make J'zargo stand out as a mage. But J'zargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. J'zargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell J'zargo when you are ready. Ha! You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. J'zargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. J'zargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work. J'zargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Saarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. Quite unlike anything we've seen before. Ayleid, Dwemer, Dave. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embrace. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? All right, then. This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work. Hopefully he'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
College is a bit of an oddity
We're
in
involved in
Skyrim.
serious research.
Magic isn't something that's looked upon fondly
Yes,
here.
I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. I'll be the one asking the question. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Aldmeri Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not be
What you
alarmed.
learn here will last
I mean
you a
you no
lifetime.
harm.
Several, if you're talented.
It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, The future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this. I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is... Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. Mm-hmm.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good. Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off-limits. Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise it. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds. Shh. All right, let's meet me in my quarters. There are some experiments the... Oh my. How precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So there's nothing more to be said. Oh, I suppose, but you keep this to yourself. I don't want it being known that I go back on my trades. Understand? Oh, no, that won't do at all. Not my problem. Not even a little. Take it to Tolfdir. He's supposed to be looking after you lot. All right, then. you ever need something, especially something hard...
It's always encouraging.
If you have a moment, could you help
No
me
one's
with
heard
something?
from the Physic Order in so many... I didn't think you'd really give it... Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you. Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other. I've never heard of anything like that. Did you ask Tolfdir? He's been here a long time and seems to know almost
College will
everything.
be here. Well now, my goodness, it's been years since that. Are you going to see him? Do tell him. Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Well, it was all before my time, Yuan. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident. Until... next time.
Blessings of Mara upon you. How may I help you, my daughter? You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolent... Yes? Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
What the?
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so
here's the
happy for
blushing
both of
bride
you.
now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me.
Our new home. I'll see you there.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here. No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Whoops. No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Goodbye, my love. Still here. Lead on. Still here. I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Of course. What are we running short of? Good day, friend. Keeping well? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good, ma'am. You might try Grey Pine Goods in Falkreath. They carry all sorts of things like that. Of course. What are we running short of? What can I do for you? Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Certainly. What did you have in mind? Until next time. Yes? No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly up here. Goodbye, my love.
Be careful.
All meat guaranteed, clean and free from Rockton. Legendary Argonian American horses in the highest quality in Skyrim.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this?
Things are much better now that
we have to
Grellick
be
is
careful
dead.
of people who
But
don't
still,
know.
I'm sick of this place.
I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. Constance is real good to us.
This war has... I can't believe Grell... Why, yes. Yes, of course. What a wonderful surprise. First, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Your name? What do you do for a living? Mm-hmm. Where will your child be living? Very well. That's all I need from you. Congratulations. I think you'll make an excellent parent. Go meet the children and decide who you'd like to adopt. Once you've made a decision, I'll collect their things and be sure they make it over to your house.
Pick one of the others. I'll be fine. Are you really gonna adopt one of us?
Pick me! Pick me! Things are much better now that Grellick is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
Need something? Yes? My mother and father brought me here a year ago. They said they'd be back soon, but they're awfully late. I guess it would be alright if you want to adopt me. At least until my real parents get back. Really? Are you sure? Yes? Need something? Yes? You're here to adopt someone? Hi there. Really? Oh, wow. Really? Are you sure?
Things are much
Yes.
better now that Grella
Name's
is
Samuel.
dead.
Never met my
Still,
parents.
I'm
Grella
sick
said
of
my
this
mother
place.
worked here at the orphanage, but she died when I was born. Constance and the others are nice enough, but I want to have a real family. Bye.
I'm strong and quick and can do any chore you want. I've been the only girl here since forever. The boys pick on me, and they make me do all the chores. You want to adopt one of us, right? I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm smart, I can do anything better than them. Come on, pick me, please. Bye.
I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. Constance is real good to us.
Need something?
Need something? I was named after the sound a lion makes. You know. Ouch. Hey, need something? Yes? Hi there. I'm Hror. You know, like the sound the lion makes. That's what my mother used to say. I want to be big and strong like a lion, too. Someday. Really? Are you sure? Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Ma. I promise I won't be any trouble at all. Just let me get my things and
Congratulations.
say goodbye
If
to
you
everyone.
ever want to
I'll
adopt
meet you
another
at home.
child,
Thanks.
you'll always
Thanks
be welcome
again.
here.
Things are much better now that Grella is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
Need something? Yes?
Congratulations. If you ever want to adopt another child, you'll always be welcome here.
Don't like those ice you got.
Highest quality
There's
in
a bad
Skyrim.
hunger to them. I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Wait, I know you.
Huh? What do you want? I'll give it a try. Thanks very much. Yes. Horses are my whole... I hope to open my own stables one day. I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
Stolen? How
Sure.
can you be certain? I mean,
Oh,
a business
thank
person
you.
somewhere in the city.
Divines bless your kind.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always
I'm
as
afraid
fresh
it's
as the
likely
day
never
it
to be
is
seen
collected.
again.
I've never seen Miol. Miol told me I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough.
You're a stranger
Thanks
here
for bringing
too,
this
huh?
to me.
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
Watch yourself
Safe
around
travels.
here. It isn't safe.
Wait, I know you. Good day.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. Lazy good for nothing, isn't he? Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition. Smithing. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
If you're looking for... If only more people would read this. Things... catchy, isn't it?
If you need any
In
more
my youth,
smithing work,
I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, if I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, What isn't wrong with Riften? This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, but the city's so dark. Why? It makes no sense. So cold, so hungry, so tired. No one cares about us. No one. We could die and no one would ever even know. They'd just...
New in town. Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out... Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even more... Yes, I suppose... Beggars... The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple. Nivenor. We're at odds about... I tried to include her in my lessons for Mara Mall over at the Temple of Mara. But she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Wait. I know you.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake at you.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you.
It's you again. What in blazes do you... Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste. Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Divine smile on you.
Yeah, what... And what might you need? What's this nonsense? Bah! Well, that was
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right... Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff.
What might you need?
You
look like you could use a drink.
On Lake Onre.
What do you
should
say
try
to
it
some
sometime.
cheap mead?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
I'll
What
start
do you
round
need?
one.
New
I'm
in
selling
town,
the
eh?
best meat in
Here
town
for the
cheap.
fishing, I guess.
Interested?
Yes?
And what might you need?
If you're hungry, Maurice sells fresh fish. Caught by yours
Your
truly.
turn. One down, my friend. One down.
Remember to
Another
give
one
at the
for
temple.
me.
And what might you need?
What do you need?
And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Well, you were deep in your cups when you got here. You were ranting, but most of it was slurred. You said something about Rorikstead.
Then a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me.
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn!
Is someone there?
I cannot best you.
I bleed for the people of the Reach! Death to the Nords!
I'd die for my people.
Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
He was after Margaret? Why?
He was after Margaret. Why?
Did you see that, madman? A forsworn agent, here in the city. Think he worked down. They promised people to kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Did you just see that woman getting attacked in front of us? We're closed.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Did you see that, madman?
We'll handle things from here.
Agent.
Move along.
Here in the city.
I said move along. The Force... That's right. It isn't.
This has ruined my entire day.
Need to get going. What is it?
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
No, I'm not Arnleif. Yeah, I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf. No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of... Oh, but... This... You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn. Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you're it. Take a look. Come back whenever you need something.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Yes? Certainly. What did you have in mind? Ah, good. There's one I've had my eye on. I'll see if it's still for sale. Need something. Until next time. No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here.
This is great! It's everything I could have asked for. I know it's not much, but I found a few little things. I put them in the chest in my room. If you see anything you want, take it. You've done so much for me, it's the least I can do. I think there's something... You got me a present? Really? You're the best. Thanks. Hi, Ma. Sure. What do you want to play? Okay. You stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Go! Need something, Ma? Did you really? You got me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5...
I think we may have a problem in the basement. Been hearing a lot of scurrying down there lately. Oh, did you need something? Until next time. No one's heard from the Physic Order. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love.
I went fishing at the lake. Wow. Thanks. I was named after the... Yes? Need something? Yes? Yes, Ma. You need something, Ma? Yes, Ma.
Need something? Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Till next time.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Fus!
Shout at us, and let us taste of your voice. Shout for us, Dragonborn. Then we may have time for questions. Strike us with the power.
Fus!
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are honored. We will do our best to teach you how to use. That is for you to discover. We can show. You have shown that. But do you have the discipline and temper? Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
Fus!
Master Einarth is waiting. Breath and focus. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new Thum. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful. Use both words. Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful.
Fus, Ro!
Well done. Again.
Fus, Ro!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Fus, Ro!
Impressive. Your Thum is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. We will do your next test in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a Thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his magic Wuld. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? Vex! Wolf! Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes. Vex! Wolf! Your quick mastery of a new Thu'um is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are now ready. Retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, our founder. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. Breath and focus.
lightning. You will suffer.
What was that?
You there! You're the one they call Dragonborn? Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die. Somebody help! I shall not fall!
What was that? This what you want, huh? Stop!
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. Not here. Follow me. Follow me.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend. We are in this together, yes?
You're not afraid of me, are you? Close the door, then we can... Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
You just find that lying around?
I didn't go to all this
Must be
trouble
your
on a
lucky
whim.
day.
I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me. So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get... I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
To oblivion and back, as they say. Let's tread softly.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove. Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together.
You're never get me. So I like to have a little fun. So what?
Wait, so Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Paint them white and then tie them to stump. Instant frostbite spider.
Ragnar.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of Unrelenting Force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Vingra, Crossis, Saran, Strundul, North Ivaran, Ro, Ran, now. Reis nu Ismir, Tovazebrom, Taman, Ta, Rock.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Dovahkiin.
You don't want to go up there. A dragon. It's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Hurry. We might be too late.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ulsa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Thuri, Boanti Bogri Hazlik Sejun Kuzik. Ge Salokunir, Kalimir. Follow side of a king. Zuu, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salokunir, Kri Dar Jur.
On guard! So you really are... God, it's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, for the last 2... Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operation. Problem is that place is locked up. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time. Meet me back in River. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Look what I found. Here, take it. I think there's something... You got me a... Thanks. Hi, Ma.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Goodbye, my love.
Bye, Ma.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just take a look. Bye, my love. No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here. Oh, fine, love. I think the fresh air does wonders for all of us. And this house, it's just perfect. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. I know he's... I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here. No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here.
I think there's something in the basement. I'm afraid to go down there. Hi, Ma. You need something, Ma? What is it? Thanks.
careful.
Certainly. What did you have in mind? Unfortunately, I'm afraid you're a bit short of funds at the moment. I'd better get going. Oh, did you need something?
Just need one good haul.
Maybe some there.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Hey, watch it!
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.